Hello, hello, especially to anyone who's somehow watching on the replay. We are live for the third ever watch along I've done on this channel, um, and we'll look to and also begin the Europa League, which best put in some headphones so it minimises the chances of getting having copyright. You know what? I'll turn the volume on and turn my mic off just to. Lineups are out. Looks like there's been actually two changes to the side. RB Salzburg played against Sturm Graz as Diabate and Alabegovic are in. Maybe Ado as well. Just about to see the Porto lineup, which I have seen before. I think only one change was made to beating Real Ave. Zaidu Sanusi has come in at the left back position. So yeah, I'll just turn my phone on silent. I was also about to say that I think it looked like from the angle I was seeing, Porto didn't bring much support, but it turns out they have, and just the angle all was deceiving. I'm going to share this just to make sure there's some more views. So my prediction is 2-0, maybe 3-0 Porto, but I'm confident in a win because I just don't believe in RB Salzburg's chances much, to be honest. It's good to have Costa and Martin Fernandez back in, having previously been injured. Kickoff has, I think, happened, but on my end, not come to fruition just yet. I'm just going to share this to Discord. Go on, Porto. Oh my god. Just sharing the link to one more group, and then I'll be back to paying attention to the game and, of course, your comments. I better put no spoilers, by the way. I better make that addition soon. As I said, I will read out any comments that come through, though no spoilers. In fact, I will make a banner here. Okay, so Porto do have a corner. Oh! Boy, Sain's brilliant shot. That possession currently in RB Salzburg's half. Well, Porto's half, but now they've gone back, passing it back to defence and to keeper. Both teams are playing in the away kits. So RB Salzburg are playing in their away kit, and I think Porto are actually in their third kit. In fact, RB Salzburg normally play in white. Porto, their main away kit's pink. I think, yeah, or orange. No, not orange. But white's the third kit. And of course, there's the blue and white clash, which well, either ways, RB Salzburg are not playing in their home kit. It's because it has some similar clashes with Porto's other kits, and of course Porto are now playing in their all white. That's a good long ball, and could have been a very good pass to Pepe, but he looked at offside there. Fraud taking it wide. Rosario, Kyliar, Zaidu Sanusi, Boya Signs. So okay, good play. Gary Vega, I think. But dribbles it out of play, and it's a goal kick. A long day at work today. The away atmosphere is fantastic. I don't know if I can if I'm gonna not be biased. What I will say is that Porto been have made more consistent atmosphere. Um, possibly happy the louder fans. So Porto do have possession in the opposition half. It's gone back to the defence, but they are quite high. Benarek's dribbled, but has gone down to the right. Is Pepe. Rosario, I think. Froholt was out wide for some reason. I'm have to call it there at half time. So one big chance so far, where Sainz had a long range shot that went wide, but it wasn't too far off from the goalpost, and Schlager was troubled a bit. No, no way! Oh, good save, good recovery save by Costa. Uh, I need to see the replay because I've seen the. There was a pass that then resulted to Pet's car then rounding the keeper. Was there was a gap in that defense that uh, oh, no way. Oh, good. Oh, okay. Ooh. So currently 0-0. I'd say Porto have had the best chance, but Sporting CP did have some scary moments, um, but not threatening enough. As Porto are in possession. I was about to say hello to the two viewers that I've joined, but my view count has just been, well, my live view count has just been wiped away. No, oh, it looked like a good tackle by Rosario. Clearly, the referee's not given anything. Oh, So no, don't do this. Robbie Salzburg on a counter attack goes up to the left side. Cross goes out, defended corner. It was Froholt that made the interception. So corner for RB Salzburg. What can they do here? Here we go. Let's see what they do. Pass short, then whipped in, but defender headed away. But RB Salzburg do have the ball. But oh my, that could have been a good goal if had the shot been more threatening. But it was blocked and also win a free kick courtesy of Samu's hold up play. Okay. Now Porto have a corner. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Porto had the ball in the back of the net, but I think it was a foul that got called. So a goal's not going to count unless VAR are to intervene and there's a successful change. But yeah, that's not going to count. The referee has confirmed it. Froholt with a header across goal. Samu Oh, what actually happened was it hit his upper leg and then onto his hand, then went across goal, which looked like a header because quality's not the best. And then before the tap in, or just after the tap in, the goal gets called off. Okay, a shot that doesn't test Costa, that goes wide. It's been an okay game so far. More to come. Could be better. Oh no! Zaidu's given away possession. I think Porto have recovered it, but Boy's signs doesn't clear it well, and Rafa Vien do have possession, but it's gone back. So yeah, currently 0-0. Porto have had a disallowed goal. RB Salzburg currently in possession. Throwback Thursday, throwback to the day when RB Salzburg beat Benfica in Benfica. There was the reverse fixture that didn't go in RB Salzburg's way, but the other Portugal-Austria clash I can remember was at Euro 2016. It ended 0-0 and Cristiano Ronaldo had missed a penalty. The left side exposed, and there could be a chance for good defending from the cross, but and Bidstrup, the captain, it's not a bad effort, but Diogo Costa made the save. Wasn't an immediate catch, but took the pacing off the shot, and then after the ball bounced, he was able to hold it. It's currently 0-0, and to those who are just joining, Porto have had a goal disallowed a few minutes ago, courtesy of a handball from Samu in the build-up. And now Porto have possession. Get your comments and leave me your thoughts on if you are watching the game, or even if you're not, just give me your thoughts. Begovic, not a particularly good effort. too far or away from the goal. Oh, I think the Porto Ultras have brought drums into the away end because I'm pretty sure or they've been banned or something like that at the Dragao. When I went last time, I heard no drums and the megaphones looked like they'd gone as well. Um, and more hand gestures for not of course not sexual hand gestures, but hand gestures to command when to start and stop singing. Yeah, the thing I'm taking away with these potential with RB Salzburg's attack is they're finding space to run in, but for the most part, they're just not getting their shots off. And also around that area of the pitch, Porto haven't been efficient with clearing the ball, but they are in possession as from the back as RB Salzburg are dropping deeper. The attackers aren't really pressing. The front two of RB Salzburg are just happy to let the Porto defence have the ball, which what meets the eye looks like a good thing, but who knows what tactics are exactly. Almost 30 minutes in, currently 0-0. Despite Samu having a disallowed goal. Yeah, commentator has just made a with the point that both these clubs were in the Club World Cup. Of course, it was a failure on both sides as both teams got 2 draws and a defeat. RB Salzburg to Real Madrid, fair enough, but Porto into that was the one that ruined Porto's chances of a possible run in the tournament. But free kick given in Porto's direction, thankfully. Goal kick. Cross. Oh, go on. Oh, oof. Throw out at slightly awkward angle, getting in the shot, but Schlager making the save with, I think, his right boot. We'll see the next replay pretty soon, but Porto do have the ball in the attacking area. What can they do? Zaidu with the throw in. Could have got on into the box, but decides to go back. Rosario with a cross. None of the Porto players were able to get in, and could Bobby Salzburg maybe counterattack? They have got into Porto's half, and that pass wasn't able to successfully do it. And oh, go on, go on, go on. Okay, now Porto have a corner. Come on, let's go. Go on. Shit. Bo. Hello, Sebastian. Welcome over. Good to have you here. Yeah. To be fair, I did only share this live to a few Discord servers, so can understand you not knowing. I was actually thinking of ending it. I think that's going to get called off at offside. Is it? Yeah, yeah. It will be. That looked too easy to be true, but either way, welcome on Sebastian. Yeah, things are good here. I was actually thinking of ending at halftime, but if you'll all be around, then I'll be up for continuing. So far, say Porto have been a bit better. They've had a goal disallowed, courtesy of a handball assist, but RB Salzburg doing a bit better than I'm anticipating. I did watch them in a big game against Sturm Graz on the weekend where they looked poor. Still expect Porto to win, but yeah, it'll probably take. I think it'll take some time. Um, and we're going on AG's stream later. I've not talked to him about outgoing on, but I if the link's on his community page like it usually is, I think I'll join and or if he offers, I'll probably join as well. I've only watched two games. This one and I watched RB. I've watched a Red Star Belgrade against Celtic. Um, so to be fair, that does limit my contribution somewhat. But okay, so RB Salzburg did look like they have a chance, but once again, Porto defense retrieved the ball. A pattern I'm seeing is that whenever it is in a half, Porto are able to stop up most of the potential chances. Just had a shot that's gone wide, but not really troubling Costa. But Porto defense hasn't really been able to properly clear any loose balls or like shots that have been blocked. So bit weird. Throw Hots on the ball and does win a free kick. Bosnian international Agabegovic is playing. Funny enough, he got his first goal against San Marino on the week in the last international. I think it was the last international break. It was definitely in the World Cup qualification campaign. My prediction is 2-0 to Porto, and it might be a case where the two goals come in the second half. Benderek, good pass out too. Oh, Pepe has made one player slip. Oh, good chance. Porto have a corner. This might be one goal only this game, possibly. But it could take one goal to start for the game to start opening up more. But Porto do have a corner. Gabri Vega's taking. Oh, quite a lot. Pepe with a shot. Quite a lot was going on at once, but so I couldn't really make much comments on the corner. But under Farioli, a lot of the corners that Porto have, they tend to crowd the keeper. So I suppose a corner equivalent of a high line. So, Sebastian, any other Europa League games that you've been watching or have stood out to you? I think Porto have scored in every first half game this season except for Sporting CP away. Both goals coming in the second half. You saw the Malmo game. They're so garbage. Well, Porto have to play them away in this campaign, and the fact that it's not during when it's very cold, that leaves me optimism. Um, but yeah, the fact that they have been garbage as to what you're saying, um, it does increase some confidence. But I would expect Porto to be winning it anyways. Oh, oh! There was a not bad. There was quite Pepe with a cross from kind of the right center areas, and Gabri Vega had made the run, had a header, but then Austrian international Schlager caught it. Robin Olsen is so terrible. Yeah, I can certainly remember him being washed, and he'd been a backup to Emiliano Martinez for a few seasons. Could there be a chance? Oh, not quite. But Porto do have a free kick. Few yards away from the penalty area. Unlikely to be a shooting position, but Porto may still put cross in. I think what I might do is I'll get some refreshments at half time, and then come second half, I'll decide whether I'll continue or not. Gabri Vega or Zaidu take the free kick, crosses it, right foot, no touch on the way, and it slowly bended its way to goal kick, and there goes the halftime whistle. 0-0. I'd say Porto have had a bit better of the chances, not including the own goal. I feel like the defense, Porto's defense, have taken care. Well, they've taken care of most of RB Salzburg's shooting chances. Well, that being said, there was that one moment when Petar Retzkar, I think, if I remember that's his name, he had a shot that managed to somewhat round Diogo Costa, but Jakub Kivior got there on the recovery. So yeah, halftime is there, and I'm gonna go and get some water, maybe some other stuff. Oh yeah, see you guys in a bit. Oh gosh. So halftime 0-0. If you're watching the game, do leave your thoughts. Um, so far, Porto can do more to win this, but yeah, Porto can definitely do need to do more, but they've been okay. So just need a bit more. But I do feel confident that they'll get the win. Uh, but nonetheless, um, I at the moment I can't think of any changes. Although actually, I might bring on Steven Estacchio, especially with his suspension this weekend in mind. I'd say, and also I think Salzburg have gotten to our penalty area a bit too often. So yeah, I'd put a Estacchio on for Alan Varela, and then I think Vega has probably done enough to stay on for longer, but I would consider bringing Rodri Mora on. Um, did see William Gomez warm up earlier, but maybe give it a bit more time. So, and Samu, keep him on. Salzburg are going to be harder to break down than Aruka, so I think at halftime I'd bring on Estacchio. Um, Rodri Mora stands out as someone to come on at some point in the second half, but I cannot think of who and when else. What other the players to take off. I mean, Vega will probably come off when Rodrigo Mora comes on, but certainly see how things will go. Okay, it might be. What the fuck's happening? Second half begins. I'll see how I feel a 60-minute mark, whether I want to continue or not. Shit. No. Okay. There might be, could have been a chance there, but Porto's. Oh no, there could be a break here for RB Salzburg. Yeo, I think it is. Another blocked shot, but this one goes out for a corner to RB Salzburg. Also, I've got to step it up if we're going to win, but all right, Marcin Fernandez is going to come on. For who though? Not in case there's going to be a corner. Oh, a shot comes in, but Bednarek or Kiviar had made a header, which sort of a block, although the shot was slowing down a bit. I expect Fernandez will come on for Rosario, unless or maybe one of the other midfielders, and Rosario goes into midfield. But that's kind of my thinking. Another counter attack for RB Salzburg. Shit. Uh, RB Salzburg just, for the most part, is just struggling to find a way past the Porto defense. And now they just have possession and just slow. Not much challenge for the ball. Pass it side to side until they can find an opening. But I don't see why Eustachio's got like more involvement if he's. I mean, I think surely he's got to play against Red Star Belgrade with Benfica in mind. Cross goes in, which Kiviar clears, but RB Salzburg get the ball back and have got it back down that left-hand side. Edmund Baidu now get some passes away. Yeo. Oh! Porto's win a free kick in the defensive half. Just noticed that the Porto away kit does have a boss and collar. Maybe I had seen that before, but it's not something I really remembered. I don't think Inca Fernandez has come on, but he was on the sidelines. There's no indication from the screen that he has been subbed on. I thought there might have been an announcement that he was coming on, but clearly not. Pause out. Also, go on. Oh, Pepe had drifted into the middle, found Samu in a gap in the defence, but the nearest centre back recovered in time and managed to stop a shot coming in, but the foul has been made and free kick going. So two fullbacks are coming on. Firstly, Francisco Mora's coming on for Zaidu Sanusi. Three subs, in fact. William Gomez has come on. Zaidu Sanusi is going to come on for Francisco Mora. Martin Fernandez. Pepe is going off, so surely that's going to be one of the other midfielders coming off as well. Gary Vega has been subbed off, so I believe it's Costa, Fernandez, the two Polish centre backs, Mora on the left, and then Rosario's in the midfield alongside with Varela and Froholt. Gomez is a right wing, Samu a striker, and Boyasain's on the left. I think surely Varela's minutes have got to be managed for this game, Aruka, and also the Red Star Belgrade game. Oh. Mm-hmm. Defense. Goal, Gomez. First appearance since Sporting CP, if I'm not mistaken. But Fernandez, they're down the right side, but unable to do anything with it. I believe an opening's going to come soon, but Porto have to keep going and making something happen. Oh, excuse the yawn. It's been a long day. But yeah, I'm still doing this. Well, I think at some point there's got to be a shot outside the box because because trying to dribble it in and have a shot inside the penalty area, it's it's easy for RB Salzburg to defend against. But speaking of them, they have a chance. Cross come in and Costa aim out and caught the ball. In fact, I challenged someone on predicting this game to be a draw, and we've got to win just to prove my point. Damn, challenge skipped. Oh no! Oh no way! The scoreline's not changed yet. Um, oh, hang on. Just as I was about to change the score, it looks like there's going to be an offside. Okay, goal not given. Or is it? Okay, offside. Can Porto capitalise? A bit more is needed. And RB Salzburg win again, and there's a counter attack. I'd bring on Eustachio, just give us more energy in that defensive midfield area, and because he won't be available this weekend, that would allow Varela to be a bit more fresh, and then also ideally we don't want him playing every game because we've got to make sure he's 100% as fit as possible for that game against Benfica. But so yeah, I bring Eustachio on for Varela. Pretty. Oh, was a cross that wasn't successful enough and clear, but still Porto could do something. Possession has gone back. I don't think there's any more comments, but yeah, there's no comments. But Porto gradually getting into this. A cross, not quite successful, but it has found a player. William Gomez, good cross. Oh, important header by, I think it's UK Gadu, to deny Samu a header. Well, would have been a pretty good. Would he have? Actually, I don't know if Samu would have made that, but still important interception by Gadu, and it's a corner. Hopefully, Porto can score from this. Gomez. Thought there was a handball and throw, but it's not given. But just that part of the passing's just not quite there. Uh, okay. Fernandez. Yeah. That looked like a handball. Shot comes saved. I agree. I'll take a 1-0. Oh, go on. Pro hold. Go on. I feel like we're not making it hard enough for this RB Salzburg defense. Vertessen comes on, the Belgian player, but Raskov is going off. I think that's a quadruple substitution for RB Salzburg. Oh, it looks like Rodri Mora is going to come on for Porto. So 4 subs each made. Porto made 3 subs earlier and are about to make one now, and RB Salzburg have just made 4 substitutions in one go. But oh wait, who's come off? Alan Varela. Okay, so that likely we agree with Varela coming off. So that's surely got to mean that Rosario's got to be that defensive midfielder. Go on for a hold. Free kick, just near the penalty, halfway line, but in Porto's half, and here we go. Oh, come on. Go on. Signs. Rodri Mora. Samu. Okay, it's gone out. And there's an option later on where you can bring Dennis Gould, just another option. Go on. Oh, I think a faster pass, if possible, would have opened RB Salzburg up to a potential chance. But a free kick is given. Maybe about halfway in the Salzburg half. So still available to bring on as Dennis Gould. I think Kamara is available. mentioned Starker, but I don't think he'll come on unless Porto are already winning. We've had change of fullbacks. Porto just trying to find a way through, which looks more like progressive passing. And Martin Fernandez might have had a way in, but eventually it found its way to a free kick to RB Salzburg, just somewhat outside the penalty area. Got to get a goal because I'm so sure about winning here. Oh, some pressure by Samu as a pass going back to the goalkeeper. Ended up being a rush clearance, but eventually it's finding its way to number 8, the Japanese player, Rodri disrupting. Shit. Cross goes in that Costa have had to punch. Samu. Okay. So more needs to be done, but there's progression. Shit. Oh, good. Oh no. Could have been exposed there. But Spanish found. Oh. I know it was going to be harder than at least most of the teams in Portugal, but I'd still expect at least one win. At least a win of some sort here. So far, it's been a bit disappointing, but still 16 minutes plus added time. Rosario. Oh, no. Oh, I think that's a free kick in Porto's favour. 15 minutes to go. Still 0-0. Porto need. They might get a chance here. Throw hold. Good pass from Fernandez. Uh, who's this? Oh, oh my God! Shot coming that got headed away, and RB Salzburg could counterattack here. Both sides have had a goal disallowed. One for a hand up ball in the build-up in the first half from Samu, and Austria had one disallowed thanks to an offside goal. Oh, go on. The pass just wasn't good enough and just got out of play. Instead, Dennis Gould's going to come on. So 2 strikers, unless Samu's to also come off. And now that Samu is going to come off. So I think that will seeing as Gould's not doesn't have the same physical presence as Samu, I would suppose he'll offer some. He'll offer more. I'm guessing he'll be a maybe. I'm wondering if he'll use more speed. Free kick to RB Salzburg, which is in a crossable position. Oh, throw in. Thought that was going to be a throw to RB Salzburg, but must have had a touch on the way. No way. Oh, he's missed the target. It was practically a one-on-one situation. Jorby Bertelsen, too, the top goal scorer in all competitions for RB Salzburg. Let's capitalize. Is there a free kick to? Oh yeah, it's a free kick to Porto. I think this is a shootable position. So William Gomez or Rodri Mora on going to take this, unless I'm missing something from the angle I was seeing. Okay. Go on, Mora. Disappointing free kick. Go on, Mora. We have a player down, but it's looking better. Throw a hole. There's a clearance that looked like Porto are going to get the ball back, but Mora's just let it go out for a throw in. Francisco Mora, of course. Yellow card to a RB Salzburg player. Go on. Come on. Go on. Okay, corn taken by about to be taken by Mora and Porto crowning the keeper. Go on. Oh, the header's gone on away from the goal. It was Benrak. .5 minutes to go. Free kick in the defensive half. Fernandez still down, holding his jaw, or his definitely his mouth. So 4 minutes to go, and plus whatever's added on, and still no goal. Hopefully Porto can find one. As Diogo Costa launches it long. A long throw in, Martin Fernandez. Corner, come on. Go on. Eventually, RB Salzburg do get the ball back. Unless... Okay, I refreshed the page because the audio went a bit weird. Another corner for Porto, this time on the left side. Mora with it. Okay, another header from Bednarek, which has found its way to a goal kick. Oh my goodness. Oh, I've just seen there's been a red card for one of RB Salzburg's, either one of the assistant coaches or one of the teams from one of the members of the technical staff. Pro. Oh no. Okay, goal kick. A free kick has been given. Oh, it's thrown. Or is it a free kick? Yeah, it's a free kick, given it was kicked back. Okay, the majority of Salzburg fans are on their feet, clapping and maybe singing something. And looks like Porto are going to go for it. Costa's taking it just near the halfway line. It's a defense. Hey! Long ball. But intercepted by Porto. Do have a back. Something could happen. Crossing the box. Header was too slow, and eventually Schlag got the ball before a attempt could materialize, and there are 3 added minutes. Throw in to RB Salzburg. Oh my gosh. I mean, that's surely got to be some time. That's got to be 40 seconds added on for, I think it's Bistum. Um, There's only an extra minute added on. Okay, Mora. Oh, that pass that would have gone to Francisco Mora just didn't synergize together. And RB Salzburg have a throw in. And Bidstrup comes off for Gonaduda, which is the final substitution of the game. Go on. Gomez, go on. Yes! What a goal! Yes! 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 What a goal! What a goal! Yes! Finally! What a goal! And I'm looking forward to joining 8744's Europa League stream. Should I go on? Although the commentator says that there is a check going on, so hopefully that's not ruled out. One goal in one match. Yes! Goal standing. I wonder if I'll... Yeah, I should have time to make the update. What a goal. And Supportale. Okay, so we are... Unless... Fucking hell. There was a cross that went in that got headed, but not a great header, but Costa still caught it anyway. A long ball from Costa. Could there be another chance? We're in the 5th minute after 3. To be fair, at least a minute had to be added on because there was an injury. Yes! You've done it. Get it done. It took a while, but a fantastic strike from William Gomez got the victory for Porto. What a goal it was! Because a lot of the time, Porto were having a hard time getting some chances in the penalty area because RB the defense just stood in the way, but there were a few more longer range chances later in the game, but Gomez with a position, he shot from the outside of the box. I think Schlager is caught in a few minds whether to try and save, whether to let the ball go wide, whether to monitor throw hole to not dive too early. But it found its way to the bottom corner. Brilliant goal. And Porto have the win, 1-0. Thanks for those who have been watching and leaving their contributions throughout. Any final thoughts? Get them in now, because I will be filming my short pretty soon. I'll stay on until it cuts to the adverts, but it's been a good win. Yeah, you got to feel for RB Salzburg. They gave a good showing. It was definitely a better performance than what they played against Sturm Graz, but good to get the win. Don't know quite what to expect not quite sure what to expect for that game against Aruka, but still, the ultras on both sides did a good job. So yeah. Yeah, well, thanks for everyone. We're going to leave it there. Forza Porto.